The cards speak. Justice listens. Welcome to the unseen. Truth doesn't hide forever, not from the eyes that see. Spirits stir, clues awaken. Let the seeing begin. Behind every crime, a shadow speaks. I'm Lady Zelda. Welcome to Seeing Crime. Well, hello there, my darlings. Have we seen enough today? It has been a day and a half. Hello. I knew it was not going to be pretty today, and the way that it ended is I've never seen anything like this. I mean, it is just unbelievably crazy. I mean, Hank, really, if I lived in Massachusetts, my darlings, I would be calling the DA's office. And I'm not telling you to do this, and I would not, but I would be calling somebody and saying, hello, can I please claim Hank on my tax return? This is ridiculous. Stop this farce now. I've never seen this. Legally, it's just crazy. As if he can just stop and start his, oh, we decided we wanted to change the timeline. Can you believe this? Can you believe it? But first things first, I just saw this come through, and it says from Patty. So Patty, if you're listening, I haven't gotten mine back yet. Now, my darling, I did yours yesterday, and I sent it back to you yesterday. So you may want to check your spam folder, okay? And let me know if you didn't get it, because if you didn't get it, I will resend it over to you. You should have gotten it. It was really, I'm going to say, spot on for you. As much as I know about you now, it is really spot on. For all of you who have ordered bracelets so far, the first batch went out. Another batch is going out tomorrow, and I have to show you this, and then we're going to talk. I got to show you this. All right, my darlings, here we go. I've got some new merch that I think you're just going to love it. Here we are. There we are. Now, I'm going to click on these so you can see them, and they are beautiful. And we've got one for sleep. Look at this beautiful bracelet. These are all brand new. This is for sleep. It should help to give you some calming, emotional balancing. And you know what? If you don't want to wear it to bed, which I would not recommend, you can put it under your pillow. So all you have to do is go over to the psychic shop. And then for those of you who want to heighten your empathic abilities and protect is very important. So you're not out there. It promotes like an energy shield from all of this stuff that's going on, strengthens confidence, emotional balance. It's a beautiful bracelet. It is beautiful. That is available. Last but not least, look at the one for confidence. It reduces stress, encourages courage, and self-confidence. Now that is a beauty, and I know that all of you will love these. So I just wanted to share that with you, my darlings. And also, if you do me a favor, you'll see the links. Thank you, Jerry and Mods, for putting those links in there. For those of you who are not over on the True Oracle side, because I have no clue what's going on with the StreamYard giveaway tool, if you're not over there, please check out over there. You can stay on both places. We will be having a little giveaway a little later. So thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, so Patty wants to know where we can find, pardon me, heavens, Let me get this. She wants to get a reading for confidence. Let me get that right now. I mean, not confidence. Hello, a moon phase report. Let me see where I can get that for you. The moon phase report, I'll find it and let you know. Because it should be here. Astrology reading. Nope, that's not it. I'll find it, my darling, and I'll let you know where you can find it. If Mrs. Marie is in the chat, if she could just put the link in there for the moon phase report, that'll be cool. Oh, found it. Okay, I found it, so I'll read it tonight. I can't believe I missed it. I've been through my emails a couple of times. Come through to my email, though, did not go to. Okay, good. Yeah, I want you to have it. So we'll find out where I'll find out where the moon phase report readings are, and then we'll get there. Now, I'm going to tell you, the cat energy has been off the chain. I actually text Mrs. Marie today, our mod, and basically said, I can't take this anymore. Calgon, take me away. I cannot take this cat energy because it's been this, let me gravitate to you, mommy. Let me sleep with you, mommy. Let me eat with you, mommy. Let me wind around your neck, mommy. Let me crawl in your hair. Let me be around you. And I'm just like, because they know something is going on. The energy is like off the chain. So I've had to put some in the bedroom with cat TV. They're fine. They've got what they need in there. The Sam and some other ones are out here. If they start with the energy, I'll have to excuse myself, and they'll be going, because I need to balance my own energy today, because today was an absolute, I don't know. I just don't know. He just, I'm going to tell you, you know what I was saying all day?
Sit down, demon.
That's right. Let's do it again.
Sit down, demon.
Don't know if you can hear that. Can you hear that? Can you hear that? If you did, put a 1 in the chat. If you heard what I just pressed, let me know. See, phones are going crazy. So let me play it again. Did you hear it?
Sit down, demon.
There you go. All right, good. This is another one. My son actually recorded this for me. So this is another one that I played.
Shut.
That's right. Shut. Sit down.
Shut. Sit down, demon.
That's it. I've been doing combos all day. It's just been hilarious. But my favorite one that I have, that I want to be playing very soon for many of these people, is this. Hang on to your hats.
FBI, open up!
That's right. Believe me, my darlings, this is something. Pardon me. We did have a big win today. Kelly says we had a big win today for the defense. We did. Except that little crappy stuff at the end where baby Hanky wants to change the timeline on everything. I'm going to tell you, let's read on that right now. Let me read on that right now, and I'll see what we can find out for tomorrow. Because tomorrow's Friday, you know. Hold on here. Zelda, we have breaking news. Per new theory on John's head and where it came from, and John said it himself in the EVP. Oh, do tell. Okay. All right. Yeah, do tell. So I want to see what's happening here. And you know something, Kim? Dr. Scorty Bello, I can't help it. I like her. And you know what? A lot of people were, pardon me, a lot of people were not so kind in the chat about her today because she will close her eyes. I get it. She will close her eyes and think about what she says because I'm going to tell you something. She is very, now be careful what we put in the chat over here, my darlings. Be careful. Do not, we're going to have to take some of these out, mods. If you can take some of these things out, because the algorithm is not going to like this at all. So please don't put some of these things in the chat, okay? Be careful about what you say. It is not worth getting monetized. I'm sorry. But please be careful. Please be careful, okay? Anyway, Dr. Scortibello, I cannot figure out where she's from, and it doesn't matter, but I love her accent. That's why I'm asking. And the reason that I'm saying that is because she has so much going on, and you can tell the little wheels are turning. I have to be careful for my German friends in the because I don't mean anything, but believe me, there is a gesture that is not taken very well from with my German friends, and I have to be careful. But she's Greek, okay. So I can tell that she just and sometimes I have to do that. It's like she just wants to pull that information back in so she can talk about it. But I just cannot. Dr. Stonebridge, oh, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. You know, people do close their, she's visual. She's a visionary. She's visual. That's right, Darlene. She's visual. So anyway, I want to thank each and every one of you for your compliments tonight. I thought I'd wear the other glasses. I've got several pair. I've got one pair I just don't know about. I'll wear them sometimes and you guys can tell me, although I think that's funny. I like them. But I thought this gives a nice change. So thank you very much. And I put the hair shiny stuff in my hair. I don't even know what it is, but I like shiny hair. I mean, it looks healthy. That's what it is. So thank you so much. I think she gave the true, honest answers. But thank you so much. But I want to, let me see. Zelda, how do we tell you what John said without saying what John said in the EVP is what happened to his head? Now, my question is, I was in and out of the courtroom today, of the stream. Was that mentioned? Because I know somebody else put it in here and we had to take it out right away. So it would be a pew pew. You can say pew pew. You can say, you know, something like that. Thank you so much, my darling. Thank you very much for your compliments. You are so nice. You can, is that what he said? Is that what was said? I love the glasses and it matches your shirt. Thank you. I'm one of these. Listen, I grew up with semi-Hollywood women who your nails had to match your lipstick. Your glasses had to be an accessory. Your shoes and your handbag had to match. You did not wear lighter color shoes than what your hosiery was. Hose, not pantyhose, not or your stockings. You never wore white shoes with black stockings type things. So, you know, I always think of this stuff, you know, XYZ, you don't wear white before Easter. You know, there's pretty much anything goes now. I remember, now this was 100 years ago when I was a teenager. I came out of my room because all I wore was high heels. I mean, I had a mother and grandmother wore high heels all the time. So I wore heels all the time, even to school, not high, but a smaller heel. I came out of my room one time with jeans and heels, and I thought my mom was going to be apoplectic. Seriously, I thought she was going to fall. Oh my gosh, that was the biggest faux pas. My goodness. And now look, I still think it looks good. So there you go. Thank you very much. Give me a Henley and some oh, sorry. Standing Stones. Give me a Henley pullover pant. Yeah, hey, me too. I think this is a Henley that I've got on, but it's got lace sleeves. So I love it. Thank you so much, my darlings. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Gosh, you guys, I will get embarrassed because I can only take so many compliments. Okay. So tell me. So tell me, did someone say something in the trial today about a possible that happening? We know what you mean, okay? We know what you mean. So did someone in the trial when they were talking to Dr. Scortabelli, Scortabello, sorry, doctor, we'll just say Dr. M.E. Did they mention that today? Did they mention it? Because we keep getting that in the EVPs. I did not hear anything either. But, Hank, believe me, that energy is all over the place. But I can tell you this, Hank did not do himself justice today. Seriously. Lady, you are setting the bar. I'm sitting in my listen, my darling. If I wasn't here right now, you would see my hair in a ponytail or tied back, or I would have a ball cap on, or no makeup. I'm in bare feet right now. Yeah, listen, I'm on camera and people, you know how it is. You know how it is. So I've got to level up. I got to level up. All right, my darling, here we go. On to BB2. In the past, CBB, okay, said pew pew many times last Saturday. And okay, got it. This is what we're talking about, back of head. Yes, it does make sense. It does make sense. And I don't know, thank you so much for your generosity in that. Mike Kenna. Yes, I'll have to figure it out. But I will let you, I'll let everybody know. I'm going to give you a little hint. Okay? If I'm ever in a pinch, you have to be careful with this. Just a wee little bit of Vaseline, and you rub it in your palm, and because my hair tangles so bad on the ends, and it keeps it from not tangling, and it creates this beautiful shine, but you can't put too much because it'll weigh it down, and you just want to do it and then brush it in really good, and that helps. But I will do the shine. It's a pumpy, it's a drugstore pumpy little shine thing, but I will. Hey Zelda, can you say hi to my buddy Don? I'm trying to get him to join. Don, hi. You are resisting arrests, buddy. And look, Don, she wants you to come here to be with her. So why not come on over? We love new friends, and she wants her friend here, and we would love to have you. So if you don't mind, just come on over. It doesn't cost you anything. Just hit the like button, subscribe, pardon me, pollen, and come on in because we do have a lot of fun here. You'll like it. So please come on. Please come on. I hope that was enough there, resisting arrest. Okay. Hey, there you go. I love that. My comfy clothes. There is a ball cap that our little sweet friend Nurse Kim has, the leopard print with the bee on it. I would love to get it, but I don't want her to think that I'm trying to be a copycat and wearing it because she's so adorable. But I just love that. Okay. You can use argan oil for baby fine. Yeah. Yeah, that's another good thing. Because I have the right up here where I cut my bangs is some little flyaways that just kind of go bizarre. They get bizarre. So, okay, so this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. And then we'll work on some other stuff. I want to see how tomorrow is going to go. There we go. Thank you, Dawn. We love it. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So here we go. We're going to focus. Okay, so Mrs. Smith says, give me a second. Yes, unless he said it today, ask about a J mark. Okay. And that was the mark above the this is my right. It is your left you're looking at. Asking about the left or the right eye above there, that little J mark. Yeah. That'll do it. That'll do it. Hey, Ruthie, you're so beautiful. I remember in. Aw. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Luna, leopard print, and polka dots and flowers are my favorite. Listen, I love it. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Andrea Burkhart wondered today in chat after the end of the day, could marks on John's hand be from a taser pew pew? Oh, now that's good. A lot of energy here. Believe me, I have heard audible voices, all kinds of stuff. And the cats are kind of like now. So there we are. Thank you, Teresa, my darling. I know you look fabulous too. I love that profile picture. I love it. Thank you. This is the card that came out. Oh, where? Oh, hello. Let's see Zelda disappear. There she is again. All right, this is it. This is the Five of Cups, a very interesting card. Very emotional. Thank you, Dawn. Welcome. Come on in and say hi. This is a very emotional card. But there's some regret. And I want you all to know this. The defense will be working overnight because they see the writing on the wall. I don't like to say that people are like, oh, the fix is in, the fix is in. All right, I understand how you feel that way. But for the Commonwealth, and especially for Hanky, the writing is on the wall. He may get a little win in the morning from Auntie Bev. Now, I don't want you all to get boomed up. If she says yes, I'll allow it, because I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. They're going to be very sorry, because at this point, the moment that this motion was made, the moment that they heard this, they are also adjusting things. Believe me, Alessi, look at how he stood up there to the lap. I mean, my gosh, he wants me to just, every time I see him, I just want to stand and salute him and, sing the Star Spangled Banner and all that stuff. But this is a card because you see, I'm going to try to hold it up here as much as I can. No, I can't. Okay. Because you see this card, there's a person looking in front of them, and 3 cups are down, but 2 are behind them that are still up. It's regret, it's guilt, it's anger. It has nothing to do with the defense. It has everything to do with the Commonwealth. It's not that they are going to feel guilt. I don't think that they are capable of feeling guilt. But what I will tell you is they are guilty of some shenanigans. Let's draw another one. We're going to leave this out. Head down 2. That's right. Yeah, let's take a look at this. Dressed in black, head down, sorrowful. But there's something I want to point out to you. I have to, I almost held it like that, and no, bad girl, Zelda. You see back in the background here is a bridge. I might disappear from you, but I'm still here. This is a bridge. This is a waterway that comes through here. It means things will still continue to flow, and they still have a ways to go yet. The one thing I want you to know is that they know they're losing their case. That's why they're getting ready to cut and run to a different pathway. You know how we've always seen the cards that say different pathway ahead, different path. Well, I think this is in it. Now, the defense says that they can wrap up their case in about a week and a half. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Let's draw another card. I'm going to leave this one out. So I don't believe it. Let's see. It's right. Jen's horrid highlight. Oh my God, I love this. Jen's horrid highlights. I mean, Jen's blowout. That's what I wanted to make a new profile, but nobody would know who I am. I wanted to be Jen's blowout.
Shut.
Sorry, I laugh at my own jokes. Okay, here we are. Here we go. Oh. Oh, here we are. I have to hold on to these because if I didn't, I mean, hello. The cards would be going all over the place. Okay. Here we go. This card, you're going to see it before me. Maybe. Look at this. This is telling me how it is going. Now, I'm asking about the CW, and it's telling me how it's going for the CW. I don't know if you can see this card this well. In fact, this is the last card I'm going to draw from this deck. I need a bigger one. A bigger deck. I mean, a bigger card deck. Hello. This is the 8 of Cups. You see right here, my darlings, there is a cup that is missing right here. This person back here is walking away. They've done all they can do. And this is the Commonwealth. This is the Commonwealth. The Commonwealth is doing everything that they can do. And they're still going to end up walking away. They're still going to end up not in a good way. Let me get my bigger cards so you can see them, okay? Perfect comic relief. Well, come for a laugh because we all have to laugh. We have to laugh. And remember, pop on over. I left some links in the description of Seeing Crime Mine. Pop on over to True Oracle as well because we might just have another giveaway. You don't want to miss it. Let me get my other cards. Oh, and what do you know? They're sitting out here just waiting for us. All right, here we are, my darlings. Zelda in the Sallyport. That's right. Look at me. Oh my gosh, that's wonderful. That's right. I'm hiding in the Sallyport. That's right. Just fluking. I'm bloop, bloop, bloop. Here I am. Here I am. Oh my goodness. I have to go over here for a second. Thank you, Cheryl. Oh my goodness. My darling. 5 memberships for True Oracle. Thank you. Thank you. And another 5 for Fate and Fortune True Oracle. Thank you so much. You are so generous, my darling. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness. I just can't get over it. How generous everyone is. So thank you. All right. I think somebody just sent me a message. Let me take a look. No. All right. No more Sallyport. Listen. I have 2 questions. Who was at the autopsy with Connor Keefe? And bless Dr. Scorty Bello. I'll get it right. I apologize. Because Hanky had her so boomed up, just pushing her, that she said 2 people there, she said it was Connor and Keefe and Connor. Well, that's one person. I think it was Tully. Because Proctor has almost a cone head. But in the Sallyport, 2 different people, the paranormal activity in the Sallyport, holy moly. I cannot wait to get up there. One of these days. Yes. And Keith said he was there by himself. Oh boy. I'm going to tell you what, the defense is going to have a field day. But I want to see, we're drawing cards now on the I'm drawing cards for and on behalf of the Commonwealth. And one flipped over. Here we go. I like this. Hello. This is the, hello. Okay, I can get, all right. This is the Hermit card. I'm not going to take the energy of the Zodiac. Otherwise, this would be a Virgo. But this is the Commonwealth trying to navigate their own way through this. There I am in the Sallyport all over again. One craziness at a time. So we're going to leave that out. Standing Stones wants to know, has anyone else noticed that his foot, I was going to ask that, does he normally walk like that with his right leg? I have a question for you, my darlings, and that is this. Hypothetically, now, we're going to be careful what we put in the chat. So hypothetically, if let's just say someone grabbed John's right leg and was taking him through the yard, wouldn't that, or the left leg, or the right leg, wouldn't that shoe come off technically? Because there is a grass stain on the left side of his jeans. So want you to look at the cards that came out. This is a completely different deck, and I know you all have seen it. Look at this. Oh my heck. Look at this. The same 8 of Cups. That means that they're going to be doing something that they're just going to end up having to walk away. He is making this a mess. Hank is. And it's so obvious. This will be so obvious to the jury. The other card that came flying out was this card, is the 6 of Pentacles. Now, this is technically a financial card. But I want to take it one further because I want you to see that person there is holding on to a scale. And I'm going to say this is the scale of justice. There is someone giving, but is also receiving. So I think tomorrow, the judge is, in all intents and purposes, going to try to be fair. Going to try. Maybe. But I want you to welcome in the new law firm of Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe. That's the new law firm. Welcome, Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe. There we are. So I think tomorrow morning, there's going to be an appearance by the judge where she wants to appear to be fair, and she's going to try to do a give and take. It's not going to be so much it's not going to be so much giving to the defense. So she's going to try to balance it. Tomorrow morning, you're going to see she's going to try to balance this. Debbie, hi. Zelda, the other night you said the 18th was going to be another day for trial. Is that for the defense? Will it be another today? I think it's going to be more of a win for the defense, the way that it looked. I think that's what it is. So tomorrow, look forward to this Auntie Bev not totally giving in to Hank, but he's going to get enough to run with it. But I don't want you to be that upset, because I'm going to tell you the defense is on this like white on rice. And believe me, this will be a situation in which they are prepared. Alessi will be prepared. They're all prepared. They know exactly what's coming down the pike. And they are prepared because they are prepared for the shenanigans. Shenanigans. Who remembers that show? Oh, I just dated myself by a half a century. All right, let me see. So let me see. And yes, here it is. That's what it is. That's what it's all about. That's it. But you know what? I'm going to tell you this, my darlings. The writing is on the wall for the Commonwealth. And this is how I know it. Think about Dr. SB. I'm going to call her that, so I don't mess up her name, because that's not, I have a lot of respect for her. Dr. SB told everyone on the stand that John O'Keefe was not hit by a car. He did not have injuries. Done. Over. Done. Over. But of course, the Commonwealth won't allow it to go over. And just know, we need to pray for a not guilty, because if it comes back as a mistrial, we will be sitting here this time next year talking about the same things. Her first name is Irene. Yeah, I know, isn't that cute? I could just imagine when she was little, Reenie calling her Reenie. Oh my gosh. Pardon me. Let's pull another couple of cards. Okay, Lisa. Zelda, this is a weird question. Listen, you know who I am, so probably any answer might be weird. Just joking. But could John try and send his mom a sign that her thinking is wrong of what happened to him? Of course. And don't know how John can be peace with his injustice going on. Well, you see, it is John's energy that we talk to. John is gone, but his energy is looping. It's just like having a photograph of someone that's gone. The photograph, the memories remain, and sometimes that's why it is hard to connect. Because one thing we don't want to do is call back his soul. That is a big no no. That's called necromancy. Don't want to do that. But that's why when there are catastrophes, that energy continues to loop because it has nowhere to go. Because you can't destroy energy, it just moves on. And it may loop to continue to until there's something that rectifies it. That's why there are so many paranormal investigations. That's where there are so many things. Now, can the lower astral, which is not demonic, but I'm going to say the entities that didn't make the cut to get into the human bodies, that's a lot to think of. They will attach. They'll run around hoping because they know they didn't make the cut and they want to be in a human form. So they'll either attach or they'll pretend that there are someone. I mean, I cannot tell you how many people that I know who say, well, that's my grandpa telling me. And I have a hard time with that because grandpa's gone. But the energy remains. But grandpa goes so far as to talking these people into doing things that maybe they shouldn't do. And it helps entities live through in human form. I know it's deep. Ooh, it's a lower vibration type thing, but it happens. There are all kinds of different energy entities. Some you can't explain. They start out, you could have an orb, which is an orb is a indication that something more is trying to manifest. So there's all this energy. I have orbs flying around in my hallway constantly because something more wants to manifest. I won't allow it. Not allow it. No, I'm not going to allow it. No, I'm not.
Sit down, demon.
That's right. I'm not going to allow it. So that's why it has to be. You got to keep your mindset on, because this stuff can get very deep. And it does. And you got to be extremely careful. All right, here we are. We're in the Zelda port. That's right. You're in the Zelda portal. The Sally port, the Zelda port. That's right. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Here we are. And thank you so much for writing this, my dear Dee. None of them do remember what they all look alike. So that's why it is hard sometimes when we're about the questions that we want to ask John's energy, because sometimes that doesn't connect. Because I will tell you that how John left this plane, how he was unalived, and yes, there's been worse, but it was bad enough terrible and tragic. But how John left was tragic. And sometimes that tragedy, I'm sure he wasn't aware. I mean, the one of the first major hits, it was probably over at that time. He was probably on his way to disconnecting at that time. Because your body can really disconnect. And I think that's how I was seeing what he was seeing, because when he showed me the emergency room, or the room that he was in the hospital, and I saw the clothes laying on the floor, he was over on the opposite side of the room looking in, as in, like, what? So there we go. Okay. And I do believe that you can have, in dreams and everything else, but boy, there is something else. Okay, here we are. This is true. And Lady Zelda, have the same people in the chat get confused with brain strength. Okay. Yes. Let me explain True Oracle. True Oracle owns the psychic line that I work for in the daytime and in the evening and on weekends and whatever. And pardon me, on that side of the aisle, on the True Oracle side, is where I post like daily videos of tarot readings and what this energy is doing, or what your moon phase, the weekly, or you get it. I know all that stuff. This is my personal channel, which is Seeing Crime. So I always invite people, because there are same people in different chat, because they're looking at this. They're in two different chats because they're on two different devices. And we're going to have a giveaway soon. So that's what I'm saying, because for some reason the giveaway tool isn't connecting with this Seeing Crime channel. So that's why I'm asking to make it really fair for everyone to go over. If you want to participate in the giveaway, go over to the True Oracle side. You're going to see me. It's the same thing, different channel, but I broadcast on both, because there are different people over there that don't want to come over here. And that's just the way it is, and that's fine. So, it's okay. So it's not a dumb question at all. Not a dumb question at all. Okay. Let me see. I'm going to tell you, I believe. Thank you, Beach Girl, you darling. Look at you. Oh my gosh, look at this profile picture, you darling. Look at you. There you go. Thank you so much, Karen. That's the way to do it. Thank you so much, my darling. Okay. Lady Z, which chats do I see? Both. I have both channels. I see both channels. And because when I put StreamYard, I'm streaming it both at the same time, so both channels come in. And I also have True Oracle up just in case, because I don't want to miss anything coming from that channel. So I see both of them. I see both of them. Okay. Let me see. I check notifications. It's set to set. Okay. Sometimes what you got, Hank Brennan's Binky. Oh my God, I just love that name and that puppy. What you got to do, my darlings, is depending upon the device, like sometimes I'll have to go into people and unclick the notification and then click it again, or unclick it, restart the app. I know it's a pain, but I also go in, if I'm like, I watch YouTube on my computer, and I watch it on my phone and on my iPad, depending upon where I am, and on my Roku at night. And I make sure that every time I go in, I click the notification bell on whatever device. And sometimes if you click it like on your phone and you don't click it on your TV or your iPad or your computer or wherever, you won't get a notification. So you may have to do the double duty there. You may have to do the double duty. I know, right? Karen, he was, and it's a pure sign of desperation. Pure sign. Okay, here we are. Now I'm going to, this is House of Zelda cards, and I'm going to see what we can do here. Oh, hello. Oh, look. See? A pathway ahead. This is a new pathway, and look at the lighthouse. Believe me, the defense is going to be able to overcome this. And believe me, here's what I want you to know. Hanky did show all of his cards today. Here's what I want you all to know. If you're sitting anytime, because I've been on juries before, if you're sitting in a jury and you ask two questions, one is how, and the other one is why, then that is reasonable doubt. The beginning of both of those questions are the beginning of reasonable doubt. Well, how would that happen if this and this happened? I don't get it. Well, why would this person do this if this and this and this happened? I don't get it. That's all reasonable doubt. And everything so far, every witness that the Commonwealth has put on the witness stand so far, and see, Poe says hello and he agrees with me. There he is. So far have tanked. And the reason that they're really concerned about the timeline and everything else, this aperture place, is because look who they have. Trooper Paul, this crime scene whisperer. Oh, I knew it because the crime scene spoke to me. Do you remember watching how painful it was? I really kind of felt sorry for him. He's a follower. Seriously. And who is talking over there? And he is the one who is due to come on the stand if they can't get anybody else to come. And I think he's on the witness list. Can you imagine if the defense calls him and the prosecution doesn't? Can you imagine? Do you remember when AJ was asking him all the technical questions and he was like looking down, and that is like, oh my gosh, this guy, I mean, that was so painful. Get him off. But this time, you watch when the prosecution rests and the defense is up, you watch. It will be this absolutely, it will flow. The timeline will flow, everything will flow, and it will all make absolute sense. And that way, they will get it. Yeah. Yeah, that way he will get it. Let me see. Let me back up here. I saw a couple of questions I want to get. Let me see. Okay. Joellen, hi. Look at that profile picture, that little sweetheart. I felt Auntie Bev was put in his place today. Wait, I think I read that wrong. I felt Auntie Bev put Hanky Hanky was put in his place today. Do you too? I think she tried to curb him a little bit. Not as much as what he could have been, but I think she, F for effort, I think, really. But Sylvia's daughter, the guilty will pay in this world or the next. Absolutely. Absolutely. Kelly, the defense does well under pressure. Absolutely. Thankfully, and in short time frames, they still come out on top. They sure do. And that's why I don't want you to. I can hear a kitty meowing. They've been locked away with cat TV on because it's just too much energy for mama. Karen says hi, Poe. And oh, wait a minute. He said hi back. There you go. Horse lover. Oh, I love it. Too many Haas and too many Ys. That's right. That's right. Alessi, Kim says Alessi is masterful and so methodical. I know. Gosh. I love an intelligent man. Put a suit on him and hello. So okay, let's get going here. Exactly why my name is what it is. He needs a binky. He needs a paddle is what he needs. But a binky, yeah, that'll work too. He was absolute. Thank you. I appreciate it. I got it several colors, including clear. Kind of freaks me out every now and then when I'm wearing the clear ones and I'll look at something and I'll think, oh, I have glasses on. I didn't even realize it. So I'll tell you how tired I've been. One of the pairs of glasses, I was reading in bed the other night and I must have fallen asleep because I woke up and my glasses were like this and one arm is bent and I'm afraid to bend it back. So they're my everyday household glasses because now they kind of sit like this. Okay. He was so scrambled on the stand that we're talking about Trooper Paul. He was more than scrambled. He was more than scrambled for sure. Let me see. Let me gonna cut up and catch up here. That's Petey who is meowing. Paranormal Petey. That's right, Elizabeth. Grave concerns? Nonsense. Where is the lecture for Hanky? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Is anyone else hearing an echo? Cats hear the meow. They're meowing back. I don't know if I don't hear. It could be that maybe you have your system up to. I'm not hearing an echo. Everything is turned off and down, so I'm sorry. Let's see. Oh my gosh, is he that loud? That's funny. And the CSI Hartnett lady wanted to change her previous day testament, right? So I think Bev was about to say yes. I think she was about to say yes. My goodness. Thank you, Jerry, for putting that up for all of you who are in my personal seeing crime. We are about to have, I'm reverbing. I don't know. You may want to maybe turn down your system just a little bit because I don't think I have anything here. And a diaper. Amen to that. There you go. Hi, TD. Hi, how are you, my darling? Good to see you here. Hank knew unless he spanked him today. That's right. That's why he's pulling the Arca stunt again, right? He's scared to death of Arca. And believe me, when Crash Daddy gets on the stand, woofy. Yeah, Wolf is right. But woofy. Hank is going to unleash on Dr. Wolf. You watch. And Dr. Wolf won't have it. He just will laugh at him. I hear the echo comes and goes. Okay, I'm sorry. Zelda, okay. Okay. Let me see. I don't know. Okay. The jury will love him. You know why? Because he's professional. He keeps it together. He's smart. He's educated. He's considerate, respectful. And there comes Hank. Here, I have a little something I want to show you. Let's see. Maybe oh, I bet I can't do it. Never mind. It's not in a PDF and I can't do it. Thank you. Thank you. You're so kind. Thank you so much. Let me. No, it's not this other phone. I don't know. I can tell the future, but I can't deal with electronics. If we have an EVP app, should we do anything in particular? Absolutely, you should. And you need to anoint it. You need to make sure that you are strong enough to say, I only want the energy of XYZ here. Anything else I command away in the name of our Lord Jesus. And you are not welcome here. If you come here, you must leave. And before you have to close the portal. You just can't close it down, because when I'm done with these, I close the portal. Everybody has a way of doing it, because if not, they will be, this energy taps at me anyway. It will be like, oh my gosh, I won't be able to take it. Yeah. Yeah, they left everybody. Yeah, everybody was angry today. Everybody was angry. So this is what I want you to do, my darlings. It is giveaway time. I'm going to be giving away palm readings. I'm going to be giving palm readings. I'm not sure who is on the stand tomorrow. I'm sure whoever it is, we're going to have a time. Get ready, everyone. Last call. Get to True Oracle and get ready, because I'm going to be setting the hashtags for you to put in. Okay? And one entry at a time. Thank you so much. If you do two, the system will kick you out. If you do more than two and you continue to do that, then the unfortunate things, the mods will kick you out. So yes, thank you so much. It is hashtag then whatever and no spaces. So this is what I want you to do. Do the hashtag. I'll show it to you in a second. Okay. Let me get this ready. Okay. Now, let me share this so you can all see it, because I want you to all see it. Here we go, my darlings. Here we go. Now you're going to see it. I want you to do hashtag free Karen Reed, FKR, hashtag FKR. Start putting it in the chat. Go, my darlings, go. On the True Oracle side, good luck to all of my friends. You do not have to be a member. Just please subscribe and like. This is our own personal, is not sponsored by YouTube. This is our own giveaway. So please put that in the chat and let's go. And may all of you have a wonderful way of winning. Good. I don't like to say good luck, but I'll say good luck. This is for palm reading. If you won a palm reading already, then you can get a moon phase report. Okay? But these are 4 palm readings. We're going to do 2 tonight. So we're going to have 2 chances. FKR. And thank you so much for all of you who, oh my gosh, Cheryl, my gosh, bless you. Look at this. 5 more members for Fate and Fortune with True Oracle. Now, while you're putting that in, let me share with you. Things are a little hectic right now. And sometimes I struggle getting videos out and all that other because I like doing the lives and all that other. But when things calm down, we're going to be having live with True Oracle only, and I'm going to be reading your cards. Like one question only, I'll pull a card, answer it. One question only, pull a card, answer it. That's what we're going to be doing on True Oracle. So hang out there because everybody is so generous. You just may get a gifted membership. So thank you so much. And we're going to be doing much more with that channel. And when we get to 4,000 subscribers, so I want to encourage you to pop over there and subscribe if you haven't already. We're going to have a much bigger giveaway. I think we're almost at 3,500 subscribers right now. So we only have 500 to go. It sounds like a lot, but it's not a lot. So there we go. Okay, Nook 274. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Keep going. Hit the like button. Please do me that favor. Like button, 1 entry, no spaces. Thank you so much, my darlings. Oh, my darling, thank you so much. You are so generous and kind. I just love the fact that you're all that you're here all the time. I love it. It's just a foundational support. Thank you so much for your generosity, my darling. Thank you. Very kind. Very kind. I think Standing Stones is one of the few men we have in here. Is that amazing? All right, my darlings. Let me see. Let me check and see how many we have here. Let me check. We have 56. Come on, we can get it up to 100. Keep going, my darlings. Let's go. Oh, I'm sorry, Kim. Bless your heart. I'm very sorry. Yay, green-eyed. Yay. Did you get your honey, did you get your free Karen Read, your hashtag in to your entry in? Did you get it in? Let's go, my darlings. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. Oh my gosh, I love this. Sissy 2. Standing Stones is our Zelda daddy. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Okay, great. Great, great. 5/5/25. There you go. Okay, everybody, get your entries in. Free Karen Read. I think we're about in. We've got over 200 people watching. I'd sure love to give one of you lovely people that is watching a palm reading. And to the winners who had it before, I get it out pretty quickly. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. So 1 entry only, please, my darlings. One time. One time. And then we're going to do some EVPs. I have to cut a little early tonight. I've got early morning and I've got an early post office run that I've got to make to get these out. So, oh my gosh, that's right. Don, I'm not forgetting you, my darling. Way to go. I think we have more than 2 gentlemen, but I think sometimes they just don't want to talk. So yeah. Can I explain the swords, wands, and the others? Yeah, I'll be glad to do that. I'll be glad to do that. While I'm waiting for all of you to get your entries in, because there's still some that are coming in, make sure that they are in on the True Oracle side. If you are on the Seeing Crime side, unfortunately, I won't get it. So True Oracle. The link is in the description of the chat on my side. Okay. We do love having men here with us, Kelly. We do love it. We don't always talk about uh, girly stuff. So there you go. Thank you so much. I'm thinking the way they face like the sword down as not as good as up. You know, it depends. Oh, hey there. Hold on. Oh, Michelle. Oh, love my Capricorn bracelet. Good, Michelle. Knowing you chose the beads and your wisdom makes my heart sing. Thank you so much. I want you to know that all of the beads are set with intentions. A lot of them, and the beads for the magic, the charm bracelets, the key bracelets, those have been moon charged. Hello, lots of things can happen. Okay, my darlings, how are we doing over there? Are we done entering? Are we done? This is a loaded question, my darling. And maybe what I need to do is I need to dedicate a show with this sometime, because this is a lot to really talk about, if we can do. But I'll be glad to talk about that. Maybe I need to do that. I need to do that on the True Oracle side. I need to do that on that side. I think that would be very good for that side. So if you don't mind, I think we'll do that, because I want to tell you another story tonight. Okay, my darlings, I think we're done. Last call. And here we are for the giveaway tool. We're getting ready to draw. We have, I believe, 70 people. Let's draw. Here we go. Patty. Oh my gosh, Patty. And you just got, my darling, I'll tell you what. Here's your opportunity. Patty, to get the moon phase. Since you bought a palm reading, I'll give you a moon phase reading. How's that? Congratulations. So you know my email. I need your birthday, month, day, and year. And that's it. So email me, girl, and I'll get that done for you and send it out. That is awesome. That is totally awesome, my darlings. Way to go. Way to go, Patty. It's so funny. I almost had an inkling that you were going to win something tonight. So there you go. Hi, She-Wolf. I'm so glad that you're here, honey. I want to include you in the drawing. We're going to have another one. So there's a link in the chat that you're in right now, and it will take you to another link, which is my sister's site. Not my sister's, but a sister site to what we have here already. And that's where we're having the giveaway out of. So there is a link in the chat. If you will click on that, come on over, and we're having one more giveaway. Let me write some things down so I don't forget. All right, here we are. Patty won a moon phase. Okay. Now, all right, my darling. Okay, here we go. So we're going to do it again. Let me get this set up. This is so fun. Let me see. Okay, my darlings, let me share this. There we go. Hashtag JOK. Put it in the chat. Let's go, everybody, and good luck. This is for a palm reading that is written from me. If you've had a palm reading already, you can have a moon phase. And then if you've already had a moon phase, well, we'll figure something out. So put it in there, my darling friends. Let's go. One entry at a time. No more than one entry is what I want to say. And this is great. Go. I'm not going to answer because I got so many. Patty, you want a moon phase reading, right? This is the way to get it. Don't be stubborn. Don't be stubborn. You want it fair and square. So I need you to send me a did you get a moon phase reading? You didn't get a moon phase reading, did you? So if you want a moon phase reading, my darling, you can get one. So go ahead and email me your birthday. Okay? 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 Hi, Shona. It is, oh my gosh. You know what? This song came in mind. It's 9:00 on a Saturday. It's 9:25 a.m. here in Oz, but have been since 8 a.m. Hi. Well, Shona, I'm so glad you're here. She's not entering this one. Oh, I see. Duh. Thank you for clarifying that. Thank you. I think in song titles. It used to be a few years ago, either my daughter and I or my son and I, we would talk in song titles. And when my kids were in music in school, I mean, it wasn't a rule, but it was kind of a fun thing that for an hour a day we would talk back and forth in song titles. And I'll tell you what, it would just get hilarious. It's funny. Yep, let's go. There you go. There you go. And while y'all are doing that, this is what I hope to hear one day soon for all the bad actors in Canton.
FBI, open up!
From our lips to God's ear.
FBI, open up!
Thank you. Yeah, we had named that tune. And the good thing is that, you know, my mom was very musical. My sister was musical. So we would sing 3-part harmony on, and it was Godspell. Godspell and Jesus Christ Superstar. Oh my goodness. Right one loved that. Yes, yes. Luna says my brain works in song lyrics too. My kiddo tells me I'm a superpower. You are. You are. Do you know that children who are in musical programs excel in school much better? I never knew that. But I was always a big person about giving instruments to schools for people that couldn't afford them. So, but those days are over. Hello. All right, my darlings, hashtag JOK. He was in the courtroom today. I can tell you that. There was a lot of sirens going. The human jukebox. I love it. I'll play that song on Alexa. I don't have those Alexa things. I think they're not good. That's my own personal opinion. Nurse Corky, good. I love that. I love that. That's so nice. Good. Jukebox hero. Absolutely. I'll tell you what, I was listening to all the top 10 songs of 1977 today. Yes, hello. I was a youngin', but wow, wow. It was it was amazing. And the songs from Saturday Night Fever. How deep is your love? Oh my goodness. Alexa no bueno. Yeah, yeah. I keep mine muted. I don't have one because I had a bad experience with one and it was a paranormal experience. Was not good. I'm going to tell you while you're keep putting it in, my darling. I'm going to tell you a quick story. You know, my son is a gamer and I bought him an Xbox when the first Xbox came out because we were always PlayStation. And if if you have PlayStation games, there's a little voice at the end that goes, PlayStation. Okay, so anyway, I got my son this Xbox. And it was short lived because this particular model had some type of something on the interior of it that was almost like an SLS. And that is a ghost app type thing that it looks like a stick figure. So my son, I mean, when my son would be playing and he would have a camera on, we would see these stick figures in the back, like walking around. Now, my son was young, okay, but I did not want him around any of that stuff. So we had to take care of that. So there we go. Okay, my darlings. And look at this. Look at this. Cheryl, how generous are you? Gifted 5 fate and fortune true oracles. Bless you, bless you. I have to check see what's happening here. Okay, all is good. All is well in the land of House of Zelda. Welcome, welcome. Okay, I think it's slowed down pretty much. Last call for hashtag JOK. Last call. Welcome, 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 new members. My goodness. Oh, I love Manhattan skyline. Oh, Christian Marie. Oh, I love that. Loves music. It's so cute. Oh, I love it. You see that? Yes, Michelle, you see those ghosts, goat figures and ghost figures on Ghost Adventures. I'm going to give you a minute. Yes, all the trumpets are gorgeous. I'm going to give you a minute. I'm going to give you a minute. Let me see. Let me see here. Okay, my darlings. Zelda was my favorite Nintendo game. I got to tell you something. I went through Chick-fil-A because I really like their parfaits. That's what I get there. I went through there. Oh, it's been a while ago, and they know me by now. And they'll say, Zelda, and they come through the line, and they all come out, oh my gosh, Zelda, how are you? Do you play this game? Blah, blah, blah. I love that name. It's so funny. My son just shrinks because it embarrasses him. All right, my darling. I love Zach. One of these days, I'm going to go to Vegas again and go through his museum. You can't take pictures in there, but I will certainly let you know what's going on. Heaven can wait, Meatloaf. Oh, yeah, listen. When Meatloaf was with Ghost Adventures, I thought that was the coolest thing. Gotcha, Patty. Gotcha, Patty. All right, Patty manifested this. I gotcha, Patty. You manifested this, girl. All right, my darlings, let's have a drawing. I'm sitting here talking like I just am here. All right, let's have a drawing. Last call, last call. Here we go. This is for a palm reading, and good luck to each and every one of you. Bless you, bless you. Resisting arrest? Oh my goodness. You go. Yay. Resisting arrest, my darling. There you go. Now, I want you to pick whichever hand, okay? Left or right hand, one palm. You send me a picture of it. And you can send me your birthday too if you want. That's helpful. But you email me, please, and I'll get that right out to you. I'm so happy. Congratulations to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for being here, my darlings. Yes, yes. Thank you so much, mods. I'll tell you what, I got to tell you, I have congratulations to resist. There we go. You guys just cracked me up. Wow, thanks, my darling. Well, thank you, my darling. And I got to tell you this. I see some of you in Melanie's chat, and I see you talking the darling thing, and it just cracks me up. And now, Richie, Microsoft, yes, hello. Microdots, Richie, will email me, Zelda darling. So, and it just cracks me up. I cannot help it. It cracks me up. And you know what? I think it's so endearing. So thank you for doing that. And I love Richie. And listen, when this is over, I've got a lot going on, and so does Richie. But when this is over, Richie and I are going to get together and we are going to film a paranormal investigation. So I want you to all know that, and I want you to get ready because that is going to be a lot of fun. And the other things, my darling, oh, Charlie is me darling. I want you to make a little note for May 31st. It's on a Saturday. And I just want you to make a little note because I may have an announcement for the 31st of May. So it's a Saturday and I'll keep you informed. And there we go. But yes, it will be Richie and I doing a paranormal haunt. We don't know where it's going. We're going to let Karen get through this. Richie's got a ton of things. I've got a ton of things. We're going to get through this. It's going to be a-okay. And Richie is going to film it. And he's going to be on his first paranormal haunt. I read cards for Richie and he couldn't believe it. And I can't share what that is. He can share it if he wants, but I can't. But Richie's got it going on. So there you go. It is exciting. This channel, we are doing so much that is exciting. It's hard for me to contain myself because I walk around the house and I'm going to tell you all of this. He did, Amy. He did. Oh, wait a minute. He did. Okay. All of this. Tell me, Amy, does he have music in it? Because if he has music in it, I want to play it. But every time I play his and he's got music in it, because he is not monetized, he uses whatever music he wants. And then I get dinged on the monetization. And I can't take a chance on that. But I would love to see it. But bless him, my darling. I love him. So he is going to be filming, and this is going to be his first time around. He just doesn't know. Now, and you know what? Now, in all fairness, I don't believe in scaring people or whatever. You're probably going to see me holding his hand. You're probably going to see me, poor Richie. Look out, Richie. Okay. So there we go. I can't wait to see his new video. So look at this, Nellie, my darling. And look at this. You guys are my family. I think we're just all related. Thank you so much. I love it here. I love it here because of you. So I want you to know on Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern, the channel that you're in right now, most of you in True Oracle, I have a live 1 p.m. manifestation class. I want you to know that everything that I'm doing here and progressing and growing, everything from my hair to my cheekbones, manifestation. And you can live the life you want. You can have what you want. And I'll guide you. I'll guide you through it. 1 o'clock, Mondays, True Oracle. And I'm live. And you can ask, and I tell stories. I tell you how to manifest and all that other stuff. So there we go. Okay. I was thinking about that. Taking Richie to the Lizzie Borden house. Lizzie Borden, I can't sing that song because I'll get smacked. Zelda, you should play that when we do EVP. I don't know if he has music in it. If it's music that he made, okay. If it's not music, then I can see. Zelda, no music on. It is a little over 2 minutes. Okay, let me see if I can find it, my darlings. Give me a second. And we'll see. Because I love and adore Richie, and we'll just go ahead. He told me I can play whatever we need to play. So where is it? Here it is. Hold on. Let me get set up here, my darlings. Oh, well, I can't do that because I can't get back to you. Hello. Okay, here we go. Everybody get ready because I'm going to play Richie's new video. Thanks to Amy. Thank you. Give me a second. I'm going to bring this on board. Yeah, it's called A Calculated Ambush by the Criminal Commonwealth. Sounds like a plan, and it sounds like it's true. Here we are, my darlings. Adjust your stuff, hearing, audio accordingly. Here we are, my darlings. Here we go. By Richie himself.
I believe, Your Honor, based upon the information that I have, that this may have been a calculated matter by the Commonwealth, but even assuming it's not calculated, the effect is pronounced. So what I want to do, Your Honor, is to look at what the reason Mr. Burgess has given, which leads me to be very concerned about a calculation and a strategy calculation here. Mr. Burgess states in his own words that the reason why he is changed, that time is being changed, is to, quote, align the trigger with Mr. Whiffin's analysis. And Mr. Whiffin's analysis is based upon the extraction data from Mr. O'Keefe's phone. And I believe it's undisputed that the extraction from Mr. O'Keefe's phone occurred years ago. And the data from that has been extant, it's been available years ago. So to me, Your Honor, that basis can't be a proper basis at particularly this stage where we are approaching the end of the trial, just literally days before the testimony of Aperture. And we are in a very, very almost impossible, challenging situation. As Your Honor knows, I don't like to use hyperbolic words, but the word has been used for us, against us, ambush, ambush, ambush. If there's ever an example of an ambush, this is it.
If there's one rule of thumb to keep in mind throughout this trial, it's this: the weaker the Commonwealth's case becomes, the more desperate, slimy, and dangerous their actions will be. Hank Brennan is an absolute disgrace, along with everyone else sitting at that table.
Oh, I agree with that. I agree with that. Wonderful. Alessi is like, so, okay, my darlings. I'll tell you what, Richie, he is so brilliant. He is the one who puts together a lot of the videos for the defense. I love it. I love it. Now, I need to take a real quick break. I need to disappear for just a second. And then when I come back, we're going to do some EVPs because, well, we need to. Hold on a minute. Zelda, you said in your, hi Heather, look at how beautiful you are. You said in your reading yesterday that Hank would try to pull a fast one today, and he did. Oh yeah, he did. I have some words that come to mind. Sleaze, slime. Okay, excuse me, just one moment. Please talk among yourself. We're going to do some EVPs, but I just need to take a break real fast, and I'll be right back. Hi. Gee, I missed you. Okay. So here we go, my darlings. Are you ready? Okay. Are you ready, my darlings? Are you ready? Here we go. So let's get ready. Let me get set up here. And here we are. Hear ye. Welcome to the paranormal court of the House of Zelda. Here we are. You all are the judge and the jury. We're going to do that again. There we are. Be prepared, my darlings, because here we go. Oh, look at this. Lovely. Hi. There we are, my darlings. Thank you for the energy of John O'Keefe coming in today. No other energy is permitted. Period. It is cool, isn't it? The hand. It is. So, we know that you were in court today, John. We could hear you. As I was saying,
Sit down, demon.
yes. What say you, John's energy? What do you have to say? What are you trying to tell us? Lucy. Okay, who is Lucy? Well, I'm sending you all this good vibe because you know what, honey? You hang in there. It's all going to turn in Karen's favor. See, if these people didn't act the way they did, we would never know that they are scumbags. Pardon me. Sorry about that. I had to sneeze. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. All right, tell us who is Lucy. Tell us what's going on. Lucy. No, that's Ruby. I was going to sing, Lucy, don't take my love to town. Here we are. Thank you so much, Jerry. Tell us what you think about this card, John. Oh, hello. We get to see it. This card, I like that. It's time to look closer. So we keep looking closer, and we keep looking closer, and there's more things that keep coming out. So tell us what you think. And thank you to whomever sent me a Venmo. I haven't looked at it yet, but thank you so much for that. I appreciate you so much. It's time to look closer. Great. System. Well, I'll rate the system. It gets a big fat F. But what are you thinking? What are you saying? Who is Lucy? Will she rate the system? Who is Lucy? Look at this. This cat comes out constant, unexpected news. We've got more. See, that's the unfortunate part, my darlings. We have more coming. We have more coming. And you know what? There. Okay. The system is broken. For sure. And this card just came out, and it is all about timing. John, everyone is wanting to know because we had a doctor, medical examiner, who examined your body. She mentioned a few things, but we're curious as to how you obtained that gash. We have to be careful about what we put in the chat, please. We can't name names. Blood evidence never tested by Lucia Flores at Mass Crime Lab at Lucy. Aw, look at you. Oh my gosh. BC Can. I love it. Now that's putting it together. That's putting it together. Lucy, you got some explaining to do. Yes, I love it. It's all about timing. Alessi's got this. I want you Hi there, Kathy. Welcome in. And for all of you just coming in or watching, please do me a favor and hit the like button. It really does help. And if you're on the True Oracle side, you haven't done that yet, please consider liking and subscribing. But that really helps. Seek more knowledge. Okay. Ooh, I smell garlic. I don't have garlic. Now that is a telltale sign, my darlings. Garlic, when you smell garlic or roses or heavy perfume, telltale. So we've got some energy here. Wow, it is strong. Wow. And this card just flipped. You see how that card is that flipped over? Look what it is. Unexpected news. I think this was unexpected. What Hank did today. Yeah, everybody kind of wants to know, John, what if you can comment on how you got that wound in your head. We get more and more every day. That's right, Heather. We get more and more every day. That card does keep coming up, Lisa. And I mean, I shuffle like a fiend. Wealth and abundance. I think this is going to be for Karen when everything is said and done. There's a Lucy rate system. Begin. There's a Lucy rate system, Kim. A wealth of knowledge is right. I just heard a growl. I don't think he's aware. If you want to know the truth, I don't think he is aware. And that's, I think that the moment he went down, it was lights out. I don't think he was aware. Now, I just put this card back in and got it back out again. So I'm going to say this. When the defense has their ME, we're going to hear a lot more. Wow, that was a big growl. That was a big growl right over here. Woo. That was big. Function. That was some type, yeah, I don't know what, that was some type of growl noise. Yikes. It did not come from the EVP, and here's a card that just fell out. And is this travel?
Sit down. Sit down, demon.
Yeah. Travel card. Now that's amazing because I think that kind of came up in the in court today for something, and I don't remember what it was. Zelda, okay. Okay, John. Watch this. Well, you know what? Some of the kitties I've had to put in my room. They've got cat TV on. They're all set. They're like chilling out. And I have Sam and the two older ones out here. They're just chilling. Middle. Arca. This is travel. This keeps coming out. I put it back in here and I shuffle. I don't know what this is all about, but okay. Survive Windows update. Changed my pick, but it won't work. Listen, I'm a Mac girl. I hate to admit it. Every time I get a Windows, I don't like the fact that you pay all this money and then you have to pay to update. You Mac, you get it, you get several updates, boom. That's what I like. Hello, what's all this energy here? Fellow. Standard. Against. Does that mean that you stood against someone? You stood against a fellow? Could be maybe New York to did Leslie ask Dr. SP if John could function after the blunt trauma? Remember, they're still saying that Karen hit John, and then John pirouetted, and he landed in the yard. But before he became incapacitated, then he took out his phone, unlocked it by his face recognition, sent a message, and then he locked the side. Then he locked it again. Standard could be the police department, right? Standing Stones. I think Colin Albert did. I agree with Cheryl. She said he possibly could have moved after he hit his head, which is crazy. He was concussed to death. And Emmy said no car accident, boom, right? Dr. Stonebridge said that he lost all function and that she is also dig for the truth, right? Well, I can tell you that I believe the jurors are kind of like consoled. Who needed to be consoled? Thank you to whomever sent me a Cash App. Thank you. I'm just going to tell you, everybody, buckle your seatbelt, because it's going to be. That was another growl. That's another growl too. That came from the EVP app. Some of these other growls are not coming from the app. They got rid of Karen's car console. Oh, and they talked about that at the end of the trial today. Because they said that they have didn't they say they had new information from the console? I'm sure that they tried to plant, in my opinion. Console of the Lexus, yes. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think so. Incorporate. So they're going to try to incorporate something from the console into the trial. Is that what you're telling us? They're going to try to incorporate something, and I bet that's what it is. Thank you. Hank is this, yeah, you just said magician, Anne. Hank reminds me of the magician who stole a Frosty Snowman's hat, right? Hank reminds me of a magician that says, "Oh, look at me, I'm going to put a rabbit out of my hat." And they'll pull a squirrel out and they'll say, "Oh, I'm sorry, but that squirrel identified as a rabbit when we got the rabbit. You have to accept the fact that I say now that it's still a rabbit, even though it's a squirrel." Top shelf. I don't think his dad buys the BS. I don't think he does either. It's very underhanded. Very underhanded. I'm pretty sure that they said something about that, Nina. Uh, maybe I'm wrong. I'll stand corrected if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Hanky's playing with fire. He sure is. I'll tell you what. We were talking about chicken salad yesterday, and I'm on the hunt for chicken salad. And I'm not going to make it myself because if I make it, it will be in a gigantic pot. I can't go back, honey. No, I can't go back on it now. You'll have to tell me what it is. Beth, I think you're right, Angel. I really do. I think his dad's body language sets him apart from the rest of the people at that side. Absolutely. And of course, pardon me, you know who was in court today sitting in the front row. Okay. Somebody just walked through. Mom made this chicken salad. I should get a recipe. Do that, Peggy. You want to hear the wild thing? I heard that he called her by her first name and not Mom sometimes. Whoa. Wow. Anyway, Groovy Cheryl, please get your mom's chicken salad recipe. Thank you. Hi there, Haiku. Look at you, how sweet you look. Thanks for coming in. Bless you. That was Sam sneezing. Wow. My son will, when he's wanting to be a little snarky with me, will say, "Okay, Zelda." But that's kind of cool. It's okay. Don't worry about typos, everyone. I gotcha. I gotcha. And I'm going to tell you this. I think Peggy does know. She just refuses. She's stubborn. We just had this card. It's time to look closer. Okay, so we're going to give this a rest for a minute because the same cards keep coming out. McAllister's Deli makes the best. Oh, I don't have a McAllister's here. I wish I did. I don't know what sign she is, green-eyed. Give me a second, my darlings. Just give me one McAllister's is the best. Thank you, thank you. You guys, do you know that I have the best chat here? I do. Tree. John said what they did do at the tree. When when there was first contact, because I got to tell you, for those of you who don't know, I never set out to do this. In fact, many people ask me and I wouldn't do it because I know what happens. It's like they get familiar with me and they get attached and they don't, you know. And it was, I think, Christmas Eve that it happened. He came to me. I think so. Oh, are you going? Well, thank you so much, honey, for everything. You're so generous. Thank you for being here. I didn't see you were getting ready to go. Thank you so much for your generosity, my darling. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you so much. Such a foundation here. See you later, alligator. It is a jungle. This whole thing is a jungle. Got some anacondas. Thank you. Look at that energy. Activist. Now, there's only one activist that we know. Nut. We're not going to, let's not say anything in the chat because we don't know. And okay, so that's funny. That's funny. Let's be careful what we put in the chat, okay, my guys? Let's be careful. And it may not be him. So who is two? You talked about two the other night. Who is two? Oh, look who's here. Sam Miami has entered the chat. Here, sister. Just sit down, be good girl now. And don't sneeze on mama. You know, it could be some of these reporters. That's what I'm thinking. There's two, and let's not mention names here because I don't want to do that. But I think that you two, you guys know. This is Sam Miami. For those of you who don't know, she's a mean girl, but she's Mama's girl. She'll find anybody. She'll fight anybody. I mean, it don't make no difference. Scene. Look at her looking. It's my Sam Miami. Look at her looking at this energy. She knows it's okay. Here's Mama. It's Mama. Yeah, you know what? I just south. Oh, south of Boston. Who was that? Kevin from South Boston. To Brian's scene. Now there we go. Now you're on it. What's everybody doing over here? I love it. Thank you so much. She's my girl. She's purring. She's old. But boy oh boy. I mean if I miss paying her rent, look out, I'm in trouble. Kevin from South Boston. We all know who Kevin is. He does. This energy loves the cats. Right, Tammy? They need new collars. They're on their way. The fleas get really bad in the South, and the only thing that I have seen that takes care of them is a natural collar called Breeze. If any of you want to know who they are, I can send you a link. They make it for dogs and cats. Is it Kevin from Southwest Boston or Kevin from South Boston? I don't know. I'm a rewatcher, always late. Do the feds know? I'm sure they not only know, but they're watching. Because we've had some people admit on the stand that they lied to the grand jury and said, oh, I just didn't understand. Kevin from South Boston. That's right. Two decorated dudes. Amazing. Just amazing. Oh, yeah, I'm sure the feds know. I'm sure they're watching. At the last trial, they were sitting in the courtroom. Two decorated dudes from South Boston. Sam Miami. Right, Elizabeth? Hello. I'm actually a Midwesterner. Madison. The only Madison I know is Madison, Wisconsin. I don't know another Madison. That makes my cat sick. You know, they've had everything and anything, and they're so bad here. I get them these. No, these are called Breeze. Breeze. They are holistic collars, and they last for a long time. They got new ones on the way, and I think I get them the collars maybe once every 3 months, and they work. Don't because they get so bad here. Construction. Construction came out the other night. There's a Madison in Connecticut too. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, thanks. I'll be welcome, honey. If you want to email me, I'll send you the link. They're very inexpensive. I mean, I think the more you buy, the more you just get discounted. So I think they're pretty good. There you go. Oh, hey, hi. We're all mad here. Welcome. Oh, I love your hair. Look at all of that energy representative. See, we've had this the other night too. Nine. That could be 9 jurors because remember, we have 9 men and 9 women. No, Santa Mama. Madison County, 9. How? Toss. Oh, there you go. Right? I said the same thing. Hey, what are you doing, sissy? Town council agreed to play the build playground. I'm going to tell you what, I think the officials in Canton are going to have to, they're going to have to do something with this mess they've got there. People are going to be moving or doing something. Because, I'm going to tell you what, and I hate to say this, thank you, Pluto is a planet. Thank you so much for that. I'm going to tell you this, my darlings. You just said how, and then basement. Oh my. Holy mackerel. Don't even. What are you doing? Wow. Just wow. Oh. Don't do that. Yikes, yikes is right. My ear's ringing. Here comes the tea, Amanda says. Tell us the tea. Tell us the tea. Kathy says, spill the tea. 11. Spill the tea. Birds. Is it those who flip the bird constantly? I don't think something is still hidden in there. I think that is the energy that he remembers. Match. Oh boy, that could mean a lot of things. That could mean a lot. That's what it needs to be, right there. Birds of a feather flock together. So do pigs and swine. So do rats and mice, is how it goes. Birds of a feather flock together, so do, let's see, so do pigs and swine, I think. It's some saying. Hang on, sis. Okay. All right. That is actually a nursery rhyme. Can you imagine? Some nursery rhyme, right? Birds of a feather flock together, so do pigs and swine. Let me see. Rats and mice have made their choice, and so will I have made mine. Okay. AM. Full sentences, right? So in the yeah, it was in the AM. It was in the AM. Boy, this is a big one. Can you tell us what time? Do you have a record of the time? Do you have a record of the time? Well, I don't think he could put like periods in there. So dark. Okay. It was still dark. That's right. It was still dark. So he is talking about the morning. He's still talking about the morning. You're absolutely right, Paul. Oh, look at that puppy. Paul printed heart. Most came from the Brothers Grimm. That's absolutely right. Okay, we would like to know if you can remember who was with you during. Can you give us a name or two? Do you remember who was with you that AM in the dark in the basement? Can you give us that? Welcome, 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 Leslie. Welcome. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Oh, it was Amanda. It was Hank asking if he could be in any refrigerated device. What kind of a dork says that kind of thing? If he was in a refrigerated device or what? A refrigerator,
Sit down, demon.
right? It was Hank.
Sit down, demon.
That was me. Who was with you? Can you give us that energy of the other person? Can you connect the energy? Right? Right?
Sit down, demon.
That's a character voice that I use for another YouTube channel. He is a vampire in the other YouTube channel. But he doesn't have frostbite. That's right, Kathy 9. No, I have it. It's something on my end it's a button that I push. It's a button that I push. It was funny in a way when he's talking about, I mean, you could see where he was wanting to go with this. Well, my darling, I'm getting ready to make some shirts. Search. Okay. We've been searching. We've been seeing a lot of videos of a lot of other people. So can you connect the dots for us and give us a name? Who was in, I'm just going to say it, who was in the basement with you? Can you tell us? How long? I think they've already done that. It's my understanding that they've been there and they've done that. It's the Google search, my darlings. It's the Google search. How long? Because he already said how. So what does that search mean to you? $2.27. I know, Sammy. I know. What's my girl looking at? Canton 9. Lauren, that cracks me up. Yes, it can. For crying out loud, the energy can spell better than jawbone. Thank you, Green Eye. She's my baby. She's my old mama, but she's my girl. I don't remember how many was on the CERT team. We have tornado warnings. We're batting down the hatches. Oh, nice. I love it. Nice. Okay, so just remember this EVP app, and when you see my intro, you see the ones and the zeros. That's a binary system. I mean, I'm certainly not ARCA, but it kind of goes on the same thing as physics, because these EVP apps work on the binary of frequency. And when you put certain numbers, like it's only 1 and 0 binary system, when you put those together, you can spell out each letter is assigned yes, it is. Each letter is assigned a number. And by putting some things together, frequency, vibration, so it has to connect the entity that we speak to, John's energy, has to manifest enough to calm down, manifest enough to put that binary system together. I know it's a big deal, but it's like turning. Oh. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry, everyone. Wow. I want you to know there are more of those types of alerts that I've ever seen in anywhere. Prayers. I was an Amber Alert. It says search too. That kind of flipped me out for a minute, my darlings. So anyway, John has to connect with that energy to form words with the EVP. That's how it works. I'm going to tell you what, here in this particular area, it said Savannah. I'm far from Savannah. But there are more of those than I've ever seen in any other state. Yeah, for a minute, I thought it was the tornado. I really did. Yeah, it kind of went through me. Be careful, my darlings, what we put in the chat. Oh, be careful, please. Momentum. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. You're welcome to everyone and welcome to you coming in. Oh no, we're here. We're here. I'll probably cut it off a little earlier, but there's a story I want to tell. Truth. Truth is coming. Just wait for the defense team. And then signal. The Signal app. So the truth is coming. And you know who uses the Signal app? AJ and Arca. Thank you, everyone. The real ones who did. Yes. 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 Someone will break. And especially if they know that if they think someone else is about ready to sing, somebody will want to beat them to it. Hi there, Carissa. Hi. I think John will get justice. I think that he will. I think he will. But I'm going to tell you what. Here's what the feds can do. If you're watching, we love you. We just can't wait. Here's what the feds can do. Well, maybe I better not say anything because, sometimes they watch. We don't want to give them any help. Thank you, Pluto is a planet. Paw Printed Heart, I'm going to tell you something. I don't see how they can either. But I think it's going to get really hard. Thank you very much, Pluto. Thank you, thank you. It certainly does. Thank you. Oh, look, we have a new member, and it is Risa Simpson. Hi, my darling. How are you? Thank you so much. This is one sweet heart right here, Risa Simpson. A new member. Welcome, welcome to the fold, my darling. Welcome, welcome. Oh, let me see, Marcia. Good evening. Spending the night before surgery, watching. Appreciate all the good energy you send. Marcia, you've got all of our good energy coming to you and more. We will certainly think about you and keep us posted on how you're doing. Please. That was somebody bumping it. You know what I got, though, from the ME today? That John was, from all this alcohol, and I mean, I can say it, it's the truth, was really racking up his body. Equal, yeah. Equal justice, equal truth. It was very sad. He was very young, 46 years old, and what was it, stomach ulcers or something that he had, alcoholic poisoning, something. I'm not sure what it was. Ulcers. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, that's right, Polly. And believe me, I think some of the others are too. I mean, I've never seen an area that are just so concentrated heavy drinkers. Wow. Unity. Yep. They all stay together, don't they? They stick together. Pancreatic. Yeah, and I'm going to tell you what, pancreas is nothing you want to play with. My mother, I lost my mother from liver problems. She never drank a drop. And she was young. She was 58 years old. That's been a while ago, over 30 years ago. Yeah, I think so too. I think so too, darling. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. I'm sorry, Little Misfits. Oh, Kimberly, I'm sorry, my darling. Yeah, that's a hard one to be with your family through. Oh, Heather, right? I'll tell you what. I'm going to tell you a little story while we're waiting here. My mother loved shellfish. She was in Florida, and she loved oysters. She would get these oyster poor boys, they call them, the hoagies or subs, whatever you want to call, fried oysters. And when the pathologist talked to the family, he said, this is why God says in the book of Leviticus, do not eat shellfish. They are poisonous. And they do not have any way to throw toxins out of their body, so they keep it within, and you have no way of knowing. And he said it only took one oyster. And I can tell you that from that moment, I don't eat shellfish. And that was in 1994. I don't eat shellfish because of it. Nor pork. Clouded. Yeah, things were clouded. I'm sorry. Yeah, all shellfish. I don't eat pork. I don't eat shellfish. I haven't since. Unless it's in something and I'm out somewhere and you can't help it and, you can't pick it out. But I don't buy it. I don't make it. I don't miss it. And I'm healthy. And Clouded Judgment. Wow, that's a good one. My son is highly allergic to all seafood. Yeah. I don't doubt it. It's very hard on your body. BC can. Clouded Judgment from Drink Could Be. Oh, let's see. Clouded from consist close or close. Yeah, I'm going to tell you what. There was a place in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, one time, Pigeon Forge, that I ate. They had all you could eat crab legs, and I said, "Ah, what the heck." And I was with somebody that I was dating, and I ate that, and I was so sick. I mean, I did not recover like for a long time, and I didn't eat it again. Genre. I'm an RN 25 years. Oh, Kimberly, so glad you're here. Vomiting wouldn't do that to his stomach. Trauma or ulcers would. Oh. Now, I didn't see those videos today because I was in Melanie's. I don't know if somebody had them, but I don't but I don't think many published them today because of YouTube. So I didn't see that. I mean, I'm not missing anything. I saw him laying on the gurney. Again, mixed. Basement, mixed. You got no pictures? Okay. You're welcome. And my darling, thank you for your insight because, yeah. Right? Basement again, mixed DNA. So, could that be a duffel bag? You know, the feds got a duffel bag. I think that they got it from somebody. Proctor gave it to somebody gave somebody a duffel bag. It's my understanding. Sign. Everywhere's a sign. 28th, John told Karen he was just recovering from a hangover. He got drunk that night. Right. And I'm gonna tell you something. I've seen a lot of people today in the X Twitter that were just ragging on poor Karen. And I mean, they were just like eating her lunch for, because most people, when they see those types of photos, they, if you're on the defense, they break down and everything else. And she was not. She was watching. Well, first of all, she's immune to it. She has seen it so much. Secondly, I hate to say this, but I'm pretty sure that poor girl knew that their relationship was all but over. But that doesn't mean she doesn't care about him. Because I know she did care about him. I mean, for crying out loud, think about that 911 call and what we heard and how horrible it was. And oh my gosh. So, yeah, Susie. So I think that's what are you looking at, sister? Piggy had a bag, but this was a bag. It's my understanding that perhaps the bag came out of the house. Right, well, Miss. Oh, look how sweet you look. I love it. Thank you. I love seeing everybody's picture. Hi, Lori. The ME today said the DNA of Frank. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Off the tail light was pulled in one bag. Could that be mixed in bag? I've never. It could definitely. I have never seen. Well, see, the reason all this was tossed around, let's connect the dots. The reason that they're really pointing out how far it was from the time that the incident happened until, just like the forensic, Maureen Hartnett came in. It was, what, a year? They didn't want to go through all the motions. They didn't want to do it. They thought Karen would plead. They didn't want to have to go through all this. And when they figured out that she was going to start fighting this, then they had to go back and retrace their steps. That just doesn't make any sense. No, I don't think so. Yeah, they mixed some things up. It was crazy. But all of this would be definitely Barry. Who's Barry? Barry Gibb? Who's Barry? Contract. Yeah, thanks everybody. Thank you. Yeah, let's be careful what we put in the chat because, yikes. I lost my ads one night. That was last week. What is Barry short for? I don't know. Right? Elizabeth? So there's problems. Barry's from the 70s, Barry Gibb, Barry White. Drama. There's a lot of drama in here. It just would not surprise me. Oh yeah, YouTube is very sensitive because if some things are in the chat and the algorithm. What was that? That was wild. And the algorithm thinks, and I had an appeal that I fought, and they just told me, give up, you're not going to win it. And it was like a 5-hour, and it was a big stream for me too. Amanda, yes. Amanda, are you getting a direct message, Amanda? Or who else is Amanda? Amanda, what did you just ask? Edge. Ford Edge. Oh. I don't Oh, if he messed with the evidence bag. Oh, you mean the one when Yuri? Now I understand. When Yuri was, and it was behind him, get it. You got your answer. You got your answer. There you go, Amanda. That's what I think. If now I put two and two together, see? No. Okay. Abel. Sergeant Yuri Buchanan is the one who recognized. First of all, I want to know what size shoe John wore and what size shoe is in evidence. That's what I want to know. I want to know the shoe size of all these men, and I want to know what size shoes they have in evidence. I think she's a big key of this. I do, Kimberly. I'm sure Karen knows, yeah. Yeah, the shoes are too clean. Absolutely. They need to match up shoes. Absolutely. Maybe Will the Glairer would know. BC Can. Right? Two left shoes, but could do a roadside ballet. Listen, the jurors see this. It's too bad they couldn't see what they saw after they left the courtroom today, but the jurors see this. 5 sources of DNA. They were busy. They certainly are. Is this Cain and Abel? Who is this? Abel? Right? I agree. There are very few female dogs that they use as that type of a dog to begin with. Let me turn this white noise off. Let me turn the white noise off for a minute. Absolutely, Kimberly. The trial is way better in regards to defense theory. Absolutely. And it is provable. That's the difference. The defense has provable theory. They've got receipts, and they don't have to change courses and pathways coming forward. We are going to quit in just a couple of minutes. I want to get a last word. A last word, please, for tonight. And then I will be live again Saturday night. Ouch. Tremors. I do, but what I see is the ridiculousness of that. Wait, what? And when the defense comes back and Hank tries to cross the defense, you're going to see completely different witnesses. Their witnesses are professional. They are ready. Hank will go after Dr. Marie Russell, and he will go after Dr. Wolf of Arca, hard and heavy. And there will be, there's going to be some other witnesses. Wait until, I know he does. I know. Tremors from alcohol use. Oh, that's something. Yeah, I really do. Oh, I don't know. When did you send me a big coffee, my darling? When did you send me a big coffee? I'll have to check. I mean, I don't get notifications. Let me see. I don't see it. I'll have to check though, but I'll thank you in advance. Thank you. If you send it to buy me a coffee, I'll check it. I don't get those notifications. And I don't have any other apps or anything else running because it interferes. Building. Tremors in a building? Okay, my darling, I'll look. It's a repeat. Let me see if I see anything. Yeah, there's no crash scene report. I think it's getting ready to go around us, but thank you, Kimberly. Yeah, I think we're okay. I watch Max Velocity. He cracks me up. He's on YouTube because I don't watch regular TV. I don't have time for that. It probably felt like he had, I saw that in Tennessee, had a 4.1 quake the other day. Beg you. What are you begging me for? What's the bag? What's the bag? January 2025, magnitude 4.7 earthquake struck 5 million southeast of Peabody, Massachusetts. The tremor was felt far and wide. Wow. I like Max. I'm East Coast. I'm East Coast. Oh, Kimberly is 30 minutes from Canton. Green Knight, I think it's showing Shirley. Oh, yeah. Wait, hello. Where'd I miss this? The chat gets away from me. Bless you. Bless you. Beg me? I don't understand what begging me is. Holy cow is right. Mike? Who is Mike? Look at the energy. Wow. Dilemma. It's going to work out. It's going to work out. It's going to work out. Vinny says thanks, Risa. Vinny said the jurors was looking serious. Sounds like they are focused. Yeah, I think they're starting to see that there's a issue. Oh, Mike was his friend that he went to the waterfall with? Oh. Zelda, you have it on True Oracle. Buy me a coffee. Oh, okay. See, I don't see the thank you. That's Mrs. Marie, everybody. Mrs. Marie, if you're there, could you please do me a favor and put, because I could not find it, but if you could please put the link in the chat to the chat and to the chat, the moon phase reading from the website, please, because I couldn't find it. And thank you. Well, thank you, Groovy. I haven't looked it, but we'll see. I don't know what he says beg for. Beg you. Used. That's the second time we've got it. Okay, that's what it is, groovy girl. Mrs. Marie will tell me what it is. But thank you so much for sending it about. Rob. Who's Rob? Rob Alessi. Robert Alessi? Robert Alessi. Bob Alessi? Maybe, sorta. Yeah, I'm thinking it's Alessi. Scales of Justice. I love it. Thank you so much. Wickedly Good Intention. Love that name. Kim. Oh, yes. Mike Camerano. You know what that means? That reminds me of that movie. Here Comes Johnny Camerano. Okay. John's friend that picked him up, they went to the C.F. McCarthy's. Okay. How much do you want to bet Mike wonders every day what would have happened if he would have stayed? How much do you want to bet necessarily? Begin necessarily. Oh, my darling, all you have to do is take your cell phone, take a picture of your palm, whichever one you want to send, and then email it to me. It's Psychic Zelda Kelly. I had to think for a minute. Psychic Zelda Kelly at gmail.com. And I'll get that done and send it post haste right over to you. Don't forget, everyone, the new beautiful, somebody's sending me something. Don't forget the new beautiful bracelets that are in the shop if you want to check those out. I'll put the link right here. And you can see them there. They're gorgeous. I'll just put this one here. You can stop by there and see complete. Okay. Yeah, I feel bad for Mike. I really do. It's under video readings. Okay, let me grab it. Let me grab it. Oh, that's palm reading. How about the moon phase reading, my darling Mrs. Marie? Palm readings are under there, but I don't see the moon phase. I don't see it. I was just looking under there. Sorry, I don't see it. Barry. Oh, I didn't see that. Barry. Oh, boy. Okay, before we go, my darling, what can you give us a word about the trials so far? What can you give us? What can you tell us? We know you're there. We know you messed with the evidence bag. We know you did. Here we go in the True Oracle Psychic Shop. I must be not looking right because I'm seeing the bracelets, which I want all of you to just check out because they're beautiful. We have very few Kipper decks left, and I think not many of the Oracle decks left. If any, no, I don't think we have any left. The Laura Twan we have left. I don't see it. I'm sorry. Gives you a choice, first one. Or Higgy. Okay, let me take a look at this real fast. It says $7 moon phase when the form is. Okay, my darlings. Yes, yes. I got confused. So here you go. I'm going to put it up here. If y'all want a moon phase reading, scroll down to the form. And there's all types of different readings that you can have there. There's a personal reading, a one question reading, a moon phase reading, all of that. And here is Mrs. Marie put it in the chat. I'm going to put it in again. Here we are. Ah, there you go. There you go, Groovy. I can't have corn. So give us the last, figured it out. There we go. Give us a last word on what you feel the trial is and about. How are you feeling about this? What are you thinking? Yes, matter. It is a matter. I think it is a matter. It's a matter of fact. Thank you, Risa. A whole lot of readings. Yes. Yeah, there's all types of different readings because, otherwise you can definitely call me from that site. But if you get a video reading or palm reading, moon phase, it's yours to have forever and ever and ever. Amen. This one right here is snoring. Yes, I do, but I don't go into the medical stuff with pets. So yes, I do. So if you have like a one question about your pet or whatever, you can use that form and I can do a video reading, but I don't do anything on the medical end with it. Like if you've had a pet pass, Mason, we've had Mason before, we can do that as well. So did you hear her snoring? She's snoring like crazy right here with Mama. And I may have to find some chicken salad, although it may be too late. I think we're getting a lot. Index. I think we're getting a lot since Aiden has been in the courtroom. I'm very pleased. And Jessica, is it Machado? React. Okay. We will be reacting from this. Thank you. Thank you. She's cuddled in for the night or day or whenever it is. Let's be careful what we put in the chat, please, everybody, please. I don't know who is one, and please. So let's be careful. Thank you so much. Yeah, if you want, we could do one importantly. We could definitely do one there. You just have to go into that page and order. Matter Mason, I don't think you did miss one. Scheme. Now that one, yeah, we know that's about the trial, is a scheme. I love chicken salad with grapes, maybe pecans, but not, and no apples. Ah, oh, a scheme. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, my darlings, we're going to say goodnight to him because I've got an early morning blog. Okay, we'll check the blog. I think he's talking about, I think he's talking about Aiden's blog. So we're going to say goodnight to John. We're going to say goodnight. I'm going to turn Elizabeth. Who is Elizabeth? I don't know. Turtle's blog. Who's Elizabeth? Proctor. That's amazing. Proctor's wife. Yeah, Proctor's wife. He's getting ready to say another one here too, so we'll wait for a second. Node. Didn't they talk about nodes today in the ME? Thank you. Thank you. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. I was thinking they talked about a node. Yes. I do remember. Node is an internet? I don't know. Language. Okay. I can sit here for 5 years and then, oh, Elizabeth Little. Oh, no, that's Eliza. That's Eliza. No. That's Eliza. Nodes, maybe. I don't know. All right. This is it. We've got to go. Gotta go. Gotta go. I turned that off. Now, my darlings, I want to thank each and every one of you for being here tonight. If it weren't for you, well, we wouldn't be here. And congratulations to the winners of the palm readings tonight. I'm really excited. I don't know if we'll do one on Saturday night, but we'll do one again soon. Please do remember to come to True Oracle and like, subscribe. We get up to 4,000. We will have a big giveaway. And tomorrow I'll be in court with you. I got to go to the post office early in the morning. So I want to thank each and every one of you for being here. I always have so much fun. And, tomorrow I'm going to be doing the...
Sit down, demon.
Right?
Sit down, demon.
And I might even do this.
Shut.
Right? But the most important thing that I'm going to be waiting for is to hear this.
Shut.
Open up!
That's right. Open up. I think we'll see that soon. But anyway, thank you to my darlings. I appreciate you. I'll be there tomorrow. I'll be listening and I'll be reading. So I want you all to have a good day tomorrow. Let's watch. Let's be watchers. Let's observe. And I think that Karen's got this. She's got this. So anyway, my darlings, I think all is well. So, oh my gosh, green art. That's great. So stay tuned. I'm going to sneeze. Oh, pardon me. It's this person here that makes me do that. And I'm holding her too much, but I can't help it. Stay tuned, my darlings, for the outro. Much love to you. Thank you so much. I love you. Be well. Get some rest. And I will see you very, very soon. Bye. They'll tell you the facts are clear, but the truth always flickers between the lines. In every shadow, there's a secret that refuses to stay buried. Clues hide in symbols, and sometimes even fate won't show its hand. Voices echo not just from the living, but from the silence they leave behind. I'm Lady Zelda. This is Seeing Crime, where what's hidden doesn't stay hidden for long. Until next time, keep watching.